Okay, we are back with our NBA 2K24 Era Series, and if you're catching this for the first time, Team 2K TV is taking on the LeBron era. We drafted, we went through the first season, and congratulations, Danny.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors as they play against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Rozier, they man the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Raptors, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters too.
Here's Siakam. Nice D from Bridges. And it's the Hornets ball. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Rozier can't get it to go. Pirtle with the ball. Here's Anunoby. Up and in on the layup. Anunoby's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ball. 35 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
6 to shoot. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Siakam finds Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And they'll meet 3 times overall. A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Now here's Ball. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Down low. Pass to Barnes. Anunoby with it. Pounded by Rozier. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Anunoby. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Rozier against Anunoby from the low block. Rejected by Barnes.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Second free throw, no good.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the Hornets with possession here. After the basket by Toronto. Pirtle finds Schroeder. Now here's Anunoby over Rozier. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Ball passes to Bridges. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Barnes, it's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Miller. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
The Hornets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Miller, the pass to Williams, to the wing, right side. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now here's Williams. He's scoreless. Bridges with it. Siakam covering. Outside for Rozier. And the Hornets, another three.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Outside Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Lets it fly. They get it back. Outside Anunoby. Launches it. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Miller. Another shot. Pirtle grabs a miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And Williams punches it home.
Assisted, LaMelo Ball.
The Raptors have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. To the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Raptors making a change here. Chua checked in. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Rozier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards is checked in for Williams. And Washington is subbed in for Bridges. And the second free throw is good. And so here is Toronto. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Miller, look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Now here's Ball. Rozier from outside. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Barnes. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Miller. And here's Rozier. Anunoby covering. Rozier, the pass to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Now here's Washington. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game.
And out of bounds, Charlotte will have it.
Charlotte ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Raptors. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Charlotte, pretty far behind right now.
I think for the Hornets, with their early struggles, this team hasn't exactly progressed as much as we thought they might.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Now here's Siakam. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Raptors, Houston team.
The Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for LaMelo Ball. Toronto on D. 4-point game. Here's Martin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. Got a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Well, here's Cody Martin. What a special family connection he's got, Clark.
Yeah, you know, his twin brother, Caleb, also in the NBA. In fact, they played together for a couple of years with the Hornets. Now on separate teams, but both of them more than earning their way.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3-point lead. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Rozier against Schroeder. Rozier outside. Here's Martin. The offensive rebound. Over to the wing. And another shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Barnes with it. Richards picks him up. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Schroeder. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Hayward, the pass to Richards. Here's Washington. He's off on the layup.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Rozier. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Siakam. That one goes in. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's Richards. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Siakam's got 9 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Schroeder against Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hayward.
Clever move by Schroeder there, ensuring that he drew the foul while also still getting the shot up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Richards. Rozier with it. Lets it go. That shot off.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
That one falls.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Rozier gets the bucket. Rozier's got 12.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Trent up top. He's guarded by Martin. And the basket by Trent.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Rozier. And the layup falls. He's got 14.
Rozier has a really impressive offensive arsenal. He can beat you in a lot of ways.
Trent finds McDaniels. From downtown. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Raptors, this has been a game they've wanted to have.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Down by 15. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Indiana, where they'll face the Pacers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Schroeder is the point, with Trent Jr. flanking him. McDaniels out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Miller, following the bucket by the Raptors. The quick look, no good that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Bridges misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Koloko. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Rozier. Rebound by the Raptors. Young's got 4 rebounds now. And here's McDaniels. Outside Schroeder. Trent outside. This one for 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. There's the drive. Over McDaniels. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 7 points.
As a rookie, Miller is already a 3-level scorer.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Here's Miller. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Trent outside. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. It's stolen by Trent. And they're on the break.
And when Hurdle sees a guy in this team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Miller. Off target with the 3 for Toronto. They've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here they come with numbers in transition. Releases from 15. Rozier can't get it to go. Toronto has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Hurdle, the pass to Anunoby. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Miller. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia. Left side McDaniels puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in. It's stolen by Trent. And Boucher, the bucket on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists now in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Trent with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Stolen by Ball. Now the Hornets moving it up, looking to get it going. Miller can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Boucher. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for McDaniels. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Now here's Martin. Ball outside. Over Trent. Ball no good.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Ball. 6 points for him. And the bucket is good.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Pass to Trent. Puts up a 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Martin. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Barnes. Miller can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
The Hornets shooting just under 40% from the field. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Barnes on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Achua. From deep. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Miller. Can they get it? Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Foul. Miller. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Scotty Barnes.
First one falls for him. Siakam, he's checked in for Pirtle. Both free throws good from Barnes. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Trent's shot is off. Charlotte has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Martin, the pass to Washington. Drops in the 3.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Siakam. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Siakam's got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Hayward outside. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Richards. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
From 12 feet. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Ball. Basket's good. Ball's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Siakam. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Ball against Trent. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Toronto. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Hayward, the pass to Richards. Washington inside. He's covered by Siakam. To the left side wing. Here's Ball. Second shot opportunity. Achua with a rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball surveys the floor. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Washington missing. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Back to Siakam. And the shot goes. Siakam's got 24.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Richards inside. Achua's there. Richards' shot is off. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Anunoby. 22 points for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your ref.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. What a start it was for Pascal Siakam. He ended up with 24 points, 2 assists, and 7 rebounds. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line we expect. The guys are in total sync. The difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is punking you like this, at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position. And Ball throws it down.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Barnes, it's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Rozier from outside. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Raptors. Bridges against Siakam. Bridges misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Siakam for 3. He drops it from range. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Rozier, the pass to Ball to stop the run. Rebound by the Raptors.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Ball with a steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 8 assists in the game.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Now here's Barnes. 24 points for him. Sinks it from distance.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Williams. Rozier with it. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Not the biggest guy, but Rozier will fight through you to the finish.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Here's Siakam. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Oh, deflected. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Here's Williams. He's on target from 8 feet out. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Out to the right wing. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. And a nice finish on the layup.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Pass to Miller. Here's Williams. The shot no good. Pirtle with some nice D. And they're running. Here's Schroeder. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one. Achua against Rozier. No good on the 3.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Ball against Siakam. Pass to Miller. Launches it from deep. Again the miss by the Hornets. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Now here's Schroeder. Now here's Pirtle. Williams defending. Now Achua. Siakam outside. For 3. Goes back up. And Achua with a lay-in. Achua's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
3 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half, now nails another.
Back to Siakam. Over Bridges. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 6 assists here tonight. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And the shot goes in. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rozier gets the bucket.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Barnes has got 30 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Schroeder finds Pirtle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Siakam outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller's got 7 rebounds in the game. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Miller, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Raptors. On target from range.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Siakam, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Got it.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors.
That's his second.
On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll be playing against Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Utah matchup, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Shots good by Schroeder. Well, the Hornets shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. To the right side, here's Miller. It's good, and the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Now here's Pirtle. Give him 8. Here's Siakam. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Siakam's got 11 points here in the second half.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
They get it back. Pass to Rozier. The 3 ball. Buries it from 3. Rozier's got 29 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Outside Barnes. Stolen by Ball. Achua with a steal. Inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle. And he's now got the double-double.
Hey, look at Pirtle. making it look easy, dropping the hammer down on the defense.
Here's ball. Toronto grabs the miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 32 points. Shots good by Schroeder.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the three with some consistency.
Pass to Rozier. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Achua against Rozier from the arc. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he drops him first. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. McDaniels is checked in for Schroeder, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Achua.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3, too. It's a lethal combination. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Rozier, the pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Back to Trent. Boucher outside. Fires from deep. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Hornets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Out to Hayward. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. Right side Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside McDaniels. It's Barnes on the wing. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Toronto shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Dick. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Koloko in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Rozier can't get it to go. And so here is Toronto. McDaniels finds Young. Back to Daniels. Outside Young. To the left wing. Here's Dick. Sinks the tray.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Rozier. And it's Koloko with a rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. To the middle. Outside Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. And the Raptors another 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Here's Coloco, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Rozier. Sweet little floater. Rozier's got 16 in the second half.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
McDaniels, that's good.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Down low. Here's Hayward. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Rozier. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Dick, takes a three. Jones grabs the board. Hayward against McDaniels. Hayward, the pass to Jones. Got a piece of it. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from 11. Here's Richards. Outside Jones. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dick. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Daniels. Fires the three. Drains the triple. McDaniels got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. If you allow them to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Up and over Smith. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
That free throw is good from Anunoby. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Poke loose. Here's Smith. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
2 shots.
You got to play without fouling.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. Here's Coloco. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith outside. Pass to Richards. And here is Hayward. Clock at 6. For 3, Smith. Charlotte again missing. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dick. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Hayward outside. Pass to Martin. Now Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Here's Koloko. Pass to Dick. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards has got 6 rebounds here tonight. McDaniels against Hayward. Now here's Martin. From 10 feet away. And Anunoby pulls it down.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Second team foul.
Toronto has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Here's Dick. And he makes it on the layup.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And that one drops.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Shoots from the baseline. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there. Here's Smith. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. And Young pulls it down. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Dick, covered by Smith. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Hayward. Here's Richards. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Now a timeout called by Toronto.
Start it.
It's always a party with your Northside crew. Show them some love, fans.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ball. It's deflected. Schroeder passes to Young. Right side Schroeder. Up top Porter. The 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Ball into the lane. Looking to end this cold spell. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Porter gets the bucket.
The length and athleticism of Porter, he's able to weather the contact and get it over the top there.
Ball passes to Washington. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Washington. Goes up on the baseline. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tell you what, the way they've been eating up that offensive backboard in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Back to Schroeder. From outside the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Porter gets the bucket.
You know, he can be a good zone buster for you. He's able to find the seams and knock down that mid-range jumper.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the inside. And it's Porter. That time on the assist from Schroeder. Porter's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Here's the three. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Koloko. Baseline jumper. The Hornets pull it in. Richards has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Hayward, the pass to Ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
First free throw is good. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Anunoby comes in for Porter Jr. And a change for the Hornets. Miller's checked in for Hayward. And so Ball nails both of them.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for your Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
He's off on the first.
And, you know, as good as Young can be in the open court, doesn't quite carry over to his free throw shooting.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Ball. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 8 points in the quarter.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Anunoby passes to McDaniels. And again, Toronto no good. And for Charlotte, they're shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
This season series will be 3 games, and they've set the tone with the win here against the Hornets.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Pascal Siakam.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Boy, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
Schroeder passes to McDaniels. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. The three. And Anunoby gets the three. Anunoby's got 32 points in the game.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.